That's what I'm saying. It's solid. Solid is kind. I don't think that's the adjective we need to use. For real. Let's just keep it real. It should be solid. It needs to be solid. It got some breaks that I don't like, and I think that these people with these housing stock, they deserve more. They got the money. They running out to the suburbs. They running out to all these different places. They deserve to be served, bro. Like, we need to give them. And people like to blame the. I don't like when people blame. That's just me talking. You can put it wherever you want. But people like to blame the people in the neighborhoods. Oh, y'all don't support this. My onus is on the entrepreneur. We need to do better serving our customers, the people in the neighborhoods, because these people, they are consumers. 100%. And if they got a coffee shop in their neighborhood and they're running out to the suburbs, that's not saying something about the customer. That's saying something about the business owner. Why are these people choosing to go somewhere else outside of their neighborhood? They would much prefer to come right in their backyard.
100%.
But we're not giving them something as entrepreneurs. We have to do better, period. You can never blame the customer, bro. You can't say, oh man, you didn't come to my spot because I'm black or I'm this or anything. Bro, listen, what are we not doing that they're not supporting? So, I mean,
100%.
we got to give them more. Let's get it. Welcome to the Wilderness. Welcome to the Flipaholic Show.
Absolutely.
If you know, you know. Cory Williams. I'm a multifaceted entrepreneur in the city of Detroit, born and raised, graduated from Southfield High School. I've been all over the city, born and bred. Been in real estate since 2004. That was my first fix and flip over on Plymouth and Southfield area on a street called Woodmont. Grew up close by on Plymouth and Evergreen and then other places. And then graduated from University of Detroit Mercy's right here with a business degree. Then went over there to the law school, graduated from the law school in 2009. And I've just been working, hustling. I'm also the owner of a dumpster company, All Street Waste Disposal, 833-DUMP-313 for all the entrepreneurs out there, the real estate investors out there. Call us, 833-DUMP-313. We got the pink dumpsters out here. It's a new startup. My sister and I, she a biomedical engineer, and I'm also the owner of Premier Care Rehabilitation. We do free yoga every Tuesday at 6 o'clock sharp. We're right here on 6 Mile, West McNichols, and Wildermere, hence the name, the Wildermere. Soon to be bar and grill. We've been working on this. We purchased this property in 2016 for 170 bands. We've been working on it ever since then, man. It was vacant and abandoned. Everything that I have is started off vacant and abandoned. I target vacant and abandoned properties in the city. Started off with residential, now I'm in the commercial mixed-use stuff. But this property is about 8,000 square feet, not including the basement. And it's a mixed use, commercial, residential. We got 2 residentials on the top. We got the commercial space on the main level, and then we got some makers units in the basement. So nice. We're gonna rock out and show you what's going on. It was vacant and abandoned, so you can quite imagine what it looked like. It was just boarded up. None of this was here. None of these glass, none of these awnings, old windows was there. It was boarded up, and it was just a vacant and abandoned. It had like house doors on, like residential interior doors on it.
Yeah.
And we just came through. We got Motor City Max. We got Motor City Restore. Motor City Restore came through. We got a little bit of money from during the COVID pandemic to make some investment. We got a little bit of hard money. We just been dipping in all these bags, and now we got to invest Detroit, financing the kitchen and the restaurant.
Okay, we're going to talk a little bit more about the capital stack if you are open to kind of share about that once we get inside. But so you got a storefront here.
Got the storefront here. We're right on 6 Mile.
Yep.
Right. So we did, like, Motor City Restore helped us, gave us a match grant where for $50,000, and we put in the windows and all the glass and the new lighting and all that stuff.
Nice.
But it had great bones. You feel me? You could tell, like, it was just one of those nice buildings, man. To be honest with you, I was flipping a house on Wildermere. I had during right after the Great Recession, when everything crashed, I had was able to buy a house in Wildermere down here in University District for $40,000.
Nice.
And I was able to take that bread and invest with a family member to purchase this.
Got it.
I kept seeing this vacant and abandoned.
Yep.
So got all this new glass and stuff is our capital along with Motor City Restore. Because this was all like just regular stuff that you see in a vacant and abandoned.
So I see 2 different addresses here. So is this?
Yeah, these the apartments.
Okay, nice.
This is the commercial. And then I got tenants in the basement here. And then I also was renting out my garage too for $800 a month.
Mm-hmm.
So 4-car garage. Now we use it as storage for the stuff that we put into the kitchen, which we'll get into later.
Wow, look at this place, man.
Yeah, man, this is really this is like our third iteration of this place, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like, it was actually all the way complete when we was doing a rental hall here.
Mm-hmm.
Are we live?
Yep.
Yeah, we were doing a rental hall here. So we started off vacant and abandoned. We came through. We started with the apartments first because we wanted to get the income rolling. We knew we could get that going. We didn't know what we were going to do with the commercial space. And then we finally put it together and we started a rental hall. But we wasn't licensed to do a rental hall, okay? And it agitated the neighbors and we had to shut it down. So our plan was to do a bar and restaurant. We were just trying to activate the space and make money until we got to that point. And they shut us down abruptly and they kind of threw a monkey wrench in the game. And then we finally, got our footing under us again, and then we started. And we had to back out. Sometimes you got to go backwards to go forward. So we had to tear out the rental hall. And this is where we at now. So this is the Wildermere Bar and Grill. That's that front, that's 6 Mile. That's Wildermere over there. Our bar, we're gonna be a American style cuisine. We got a guy, a chef who worked at Big Rock Steakhouse, if you know Big Rock,
Nice.
for 20 years.
Nice.
And he gonna come in, he gonna put our menu together. This is our bar. As you see, we've been working, just put this new floor in. We put in the bar. This is our kitchen, open kitchen. We got some of our equipment, but not all of it. And this is our space, man. We got our bathrooms over here.
So talk to me about going from a rental hall to an actual bar and grill. You're gonna have, not only, but you're gonna have a full kitchen, right? So like, how hard has it been to convert this space to actually hold a kitchen and the equipment that is required for you to be able to, service your clientele?
Yeah, it's a tall task because what we had in the rental hall was just a standard kitchen. It wasn't a commercial kitchen.
Right.
Now it's better if I show you. I've got to show you better than I can tell you.
Absolutely.
So we had to purchase, the finances is the main part as usual, you know what I mean? So we had to figure out all this equipment is for the kitchen. So this is our commercial fan.
Wow.
Commercial hood,
Yep.
boxes of fire wrap, and then our fire suppression system. You saw that we already got the stove, convection oven. That's like a $30,000 piece of equipment we bought and used.
Yep.
And then we have these refrigerators over here. So like it's just like a heavy lift, and then you got more to your electrical to hold it, more HVAC. And all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, it's been a lot. In terms of dollars, because I know people like dollars and cents, you know what I mean? Dollars and cents. The kitchen itself is going to cost us, just the kitchen is probably going to cost me roughly about $100,000. The kitchen alone? Yeah, the kitchen alone. Just the kitchen alone.
Yep.
Because this hood system installed is like $40,000. And then all the equipment, I might be underselling it. Like it might be a little more than and it depends. I got a 10-foot hood, so it might depend on the size of the hood. There's people that's probably spending $200 and this type of stuff on their kitchen.
So you're in the process of attaining your liquor license, right? So tell me about that challenge, right? I mean, a lot of times when I hear people saying that they need to get a liquor license, they need to potentially buy it from somebody else who already has it. Is this going to be one directly from the state? I think it's called an at-place liquor license, which is a little less expensive, but it stays with the facility as opposed to like buying it secondhand from somebody who already owns it.
Right. Obtaining a redevelopment liquor license. I'm not sure if it's also called a in place, but I have someone gave me some insight about the redevelopment liquor license. So I spent $25,000 to get a redevelopment liquor license, which requires you to invest up to $75,000 or $75,000 or more. That may have changed in the redevelopment of your business. It has to be a sit-down restaurant, and it has to be within the carved out neighborhoods in the city of Detroit. And you can be eligible for a redevelopment liquor license.
That's major.
Yeah, that's because as I heard out in the open market, it's like 75 to 100.
Yeah, yep, absolutely. So to get a liquor license directly from the state for 25 grand, that's a pretty good deal for sure.
And also, you have to be in a carve out, and I mean, we were so close in the carve out that the guy who was in charge, he had to take the map and look,
zoom in.
We like 2 blocks over, so it's perfect.
Nice. So you've invested a pretty good amount of time and energy into this area. So what are your hopes for, I guess, the future of the 6 mile, commercial corridor?
I have to be probably one of the most avid advocates for this commercial corridor. I literally adopted this corridor as the place where I want to extend for the short and midterm all of my energies. I feel like all of my energies are more useful in a carved out neighborhood instead of being off on islands in different parts of the city, because the city's so big. I think my energies in this neighborhood with this large swath of unbroken homes, these beautiful neighborhoods from Sherwood to Palmer to University, Martin Park, Green Acres, Bagley, these neighborhoods with people with nice, beautiful homes, beautiful families. They got beautiful families all over the city of Detroit, but I feel like this neighborhood is just underserved, and I want to be one of those people in a group, because there's a couple of brothers over here that's doing their thing.
Absolutely.
That's gonna come together, and we're gonna build this 6 mile corridor. My focus is from the Lodge to Linwood. All right, so yeah, we down here. This is where our prep kitchen is in the basement. So this is where I was telling you, the grease trap in the floor. We have to come down and make penetrations in the floor. We also have, I told you about 2 units in the basement. So this is where all our utility stuff is. You can see our plumbers over here. Car at work. And then we got units in the basement. These units go quick too. Well, you know what? One of them is vacant. This is somebody else. This is he's been here since 2017. So I don't know how many years is that?
Yeah.
He's been here. He got maker space. He got like storage for all of his like wood shopping. He got podcasts over here. He don't mind if I show the space on him. He got podcasting and stuff like that.
Nice. So
he been here like for a long time.
Nice.
As a matter of fact, he said he never leaving because to take all this stuff out would be much too heavy. So, and then we have another one. Like we just been leasing space in this space, just trying to make ends meet. And then we have another space. Let's see if this is. It's basically the same space. Hold up. Basically the same space as what you saw on the other side, just empty. This one we've been using, but it just became vacant, but we need it for the restaurant, so it was kind of like perfect timing for the restaurant, because we're gonna have to have our dry storage and everything. Kind of like the bar and grill takes precedence over all the spaces. So if we need space for the bar and grill, then we kind of just take it from other places and utilize it, like the garage.
Yeah.
So. All right, and then I think that covers everything except for the apartments.
And I know we can't get up there, but
yes, we can. Let's go.
Okay.
I got one open for you.
Nice.
Because I'm doing some upgrades to it.
Okay.
Beautiful ass neighborhood. Beautiful neighborhood, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
It is, man. I love this area, this community. Really nice homes, commercial corridors, solid.
Yeah.
You got new developments.
Commercial corridor, that's what I'm saying. It's solid. Solid is kind of, I don't think that's the adjective we need to use. For real, let's just keep it real. It should be solid. It needs to be solid. It got some breaks that I don't like. And I think that these people with these housing stock, they deserve more. They got the money, they running out to the suburbs, they running out to all these different places. They deserve to be served, bro. Like, we need to give them, and people like to blame I don't like when people blame, that's just me talking, you can put it wherever you want. But people like to blame the people in the neighborhoods, oh, y'all don't support this. My onus is on the entrepreneur. We need to do better serving our customers, the people in the neighborhoods, because these people, they are consumers. 100%. And if they got a coffee shop in their neighborhood and they're running out to the suburbs, that's not saying something about the customer. That's saying something about the business owner. Why are these people choosing to go somewhere else outside of their neighborhood? They would much prefer to come right in their backyard.
100%.
But we're not giving them something as entrepreneurs. We have to do better, period. You can never blame the customer, bro. You can't say, oh man, you didn't come to my spot because I'm black or I'm this or anything. Bro, listen, what are we not doing that they're not supporting? So, I mean,
100%.
we got to give them more. That's my soapbox. But don't put it on there, but that's it. But these are apartments. Boom. So we remodeling the kitchen. So these was vacant abandoned. You couldn't live here.
Wow, look at this place, man. So we're on the second level of the Wildermere.
Yeah.
And this place has an amazing apartment. How many bedrooms is this?
3.
3 bedrooms?
Each
unit has 3?
Yeah.
Wow. And a balcony too?
Yeah. Yep.
Major, bro. Wow. How much was something like this lease out for?
$1,300.
Okay.
They should be more.
That's actually a really good
Price, bro.
Wow.
No, I gotta go up. But anyway, we're redoing the rooftop. So the rooftop is actually a space, an area for the tenants to commingle or whatever. But
for both tenants or just
for both tenants?
Got
so
it.
They share the rooftop.
Got it.
And then they have their own sunroom.
So you're gonna have to build up some type of.
We tore it out because it was old.
Yeah.
There was a porch out there.
Okay.
That was a nice porch, but it was old and crickety, so we tore it out. So now that's part of the reworking that we've been doing that you see downstairs.
Got it.
So we redid these first, so we're remodeling one by one each one of these. So the kitchen and bathrooms getting a remodel.
Nice.
Right. So this is one of the units.
So what happens when you have a tenant living here and you're actually remodeling the unit for them? Where does that tenant go?
So this tenant still lives here. So
Okay.
it's a close relationship.
Okay.
So we're able to negotiate.
Got it. Understandable. Yep.
You know what I mean? And they want the new kitchen. So
is this kitchen the old kitchen?
this the whole kitchen. This
Wait a
is
minute.
we built.
But this kitchen looks fine.
Yeah, there's a couple things. Cabinets. They need new cabinets. They need new cabinets. He said it look fine.
I mean, it looks good to me, but
There's
understandable.
No, we come in, we give them new cabinets. These cabinets almost 10 years old.
Okay.
Close to 10 years.
That's
old.
not old to me.
Yeah, we give them.
I understand.
We give them new cabinets, and then after we do this, we'll do the next one.
Okay. Yeah. Really nice, man. Really nice space. 3 bedrooms. How many bathrooms?
Just one.
1 bath. So once this bar and grill opens up, it's gonna get a little loud, right? And so, what are your concerns for your tenants up top, and how are you planning to alleviate? Is it certain hours that you're not going to be operating at, or?
Our hours are going to be from 10 o'clock to 10 o'clock.
Okay.
There's an understanding when they move in that they will be living above a bar and grill, so they understand that when they move in. We've done as much as we can in terms of soundproofing it, but it still seeps through a little bit.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
It's just people moving in with the knowledge that you're gonna be over a bar. So
Yep.
that's what it is.
You know, talk to us a little bit about the capital stack of this site. Like, how did you put the capital together to get to this point where we're standing on the second level? You got apartments up top. You're actively putting together a 6-figure kitchen / restaurant on the ground level. So kind of deep dive into that a little bit if you can.
So over the past, I guess, 8 years since we bought it to today, we started off with our own capital, just family money that we saved. That's how we purchased it. That's how we did the first phase. When we started to need capital, we went in and found a hard money lender. That's how we got about $100,000. So we owned it free and clear. It was already performing the rentals, and then we got $100,000 hard money. You know, hard money is expensive money.
Yeah.
So we went and got hard money to finish off the rental hall, and we finished the rental hall with $100,000. And then when COVID hit in 2020, around the time I had already been talking to Invest Detroit, a lady named Tasha Tabron.
Mm-hmm.
I was in Capital Impact. So one thing that's a good thing about Capital Impact, it puts you in rooms with people who can't help you. So she approached me and said, while I was in Capital Impact, I think my project had been kind of buzzing a little. People were talking about like, hey, he got a project over on 6 Mile. She approached me and said, I'm gonna get you some money. She had just started with Invest Detroit, and she did. And
nice.
They paid off my hard money. I got like $365
Okay.
from Invest Detroit, but that was during COVID.
Mm-hmm.
As you know, stuff went up. The cost of construction went up. Cost of materials and
crazy.
everything went up
Yeah.
after COVID. So, and then it took me beyond COVID to actually get stuff done for the various reasons. I had a lot of stops and starts. Yeah. And so that's what we had now. We got like $360,000 in paper on this building in terms of, but we got the 360 from Invest Detroit. We got 50,000 from Motor City Match. We got another 50,000 from Motor City Restore. Those are grants. Motor City Match, Motor City Restore are grants, and we got another 40,000 from the SBA.
Wow, nice.
From the SBA,
Okay.
as a loan.
Yep.
As a COVID EIDL loan.
Got it.
Which is a low interest loan. I love that loan.
Yeah,
it's
absolutely.
3%.
Oh, you can't beat
So, add it up. Y'all tell me how much I got. But I know out of my own pocket, I probably got about another four.
Okay.
400.
Yeah.
So, my next one gonna be cleaner. I promise you. I promise my next one gonna be cleaner. I'm gonna have more skills, more knowledge, and it's not gonna take so long. But right now, I've been thugging through this one.
Absolutely. You learned a lot with this site.
Yeah,
absolutely.
It's been years and years and years. But this is what I always dreamed of. I always dreamed, because I was started off fixing and flipping. Right? Single family residentials. And I ride down, I gotta get to mixed use. I go to the Brownsfield conferences. I'm just dedicating my life to this. And I knew it was something else that I wanted to do. So it feels good to be out on these commercial corridors fixing up the city of Detroit.
So why not rent one of these units out and live in it?
That is the plan. Like, I wasn't talking about that before, but the plan is for me to live in one. I was in something else.
Okay.
But I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna live here for now, because it's taking a toll. It's taking a financial toll on me putting this over the finish line.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I had to make a decision on sacrifice. Like, I gotta move. It'd be most advantageous for me to just move into one, and then be able to, just save on that rent. But I still got it. The wilderness still needs that rent. So I still got it. It's not like I'm just chilling. I could just, so when I move in there, I'm gonna have to still make it work.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Cause all my money, everything, I gotta put everything into this. Cause I'm underfinanced. I don't have finance. Like I said, after COVID, it went up. Everything went up.
Yeah.
So it made my budget didn't connect like it's supposed to. Like, I'm gonna have to pull this over the finish line on some miracle type stuff.
You doing it, man.
Yeah,
You're making it happen.
It's gonna happen. So we bought this around the same time, 2017. We must have been balling in 2016, 2017.
What'd you get this for?
We bought this for $40,000.
Okay.
From a family member, but it wasn't vacant and abandoned, but it needed a complete overhaul.
Okay.
Right. And my sister is Karina. She's a biomedical engineer from Lawrence Tech. And she was in the physical therapy space, working. And then me as the entrepreneur, I'm like, you know, you can do that yourself. And we like, let's do it. And I had the space.
Nice.
I bought this from a family member for $40,000.
Wow.
So let's go through. So these are our staff, office.
Oh wow, this place is solid, bro.
Yeah, it's solid. We remodeled this. We was in construction. Like we did a small remodel in 2017, got open, and then we did our big overhaul in 2020.
Okay.
2020, yeah.
Now, who did most of the work on this?
I was the general contractor.
Okay.
That's how I hire the carpenter, the electrician. So
absolutely.
really it's just a multitude of people who I hire. So I GC'd the project.
Nice.
Myself but my carpenter was a guy named Shane, which it was like, since we went with the kind of like open concept with the open ceilings and stuff, it really wasn't that bad, you know what I mean? It was more so like the carpentry work, built a couple walls, but it wasn't that bad. But we do physical therapy here 4 days a week.
Wow.
And we do free yoga on Tuesday.
Okay.
Yeah, but this is a part of that building up 6 Mile between Lodge and Linwood that I'm talking about.
So talk to me about the physical therapy business. Is that something that you partner with hospitals with, or how do you get your clientele?
We market towards auto accidents and Medicare, Medicaid patients.
Okay.
So we market, we send out flyers, we knock on doors, we in the neighborhood, and people come and they understand that we offer physical therapy, massage therapy here, and that's what we do.
Nice.
Yeah. We accept Medicare, Medicaid insurance.
Yep. And then you say yoga on Tuesday is free?
Yeah, free yoga every Tuesday. We've been doing free yoga every Tuesday for 3 years. That's our give back to the community.
Wow.
And it's picking up too. And we're right across from What You Want to Eat food hall. They famous. So here we are, and this is our corner.
Nice.
6 Mile and Monte Vista.
Nice.
We funded this ourselves. We didn't get any Motor City Match, any Motor City Restore. We still may go out for like Motor City Match and Motor City Restore. But right now we haven't gotten any Motor City Match, Motor City Restore, or any other financing. Other than some COVID grants when COVID was going on, but other than that, that's it.
Nice, man.
Yeah, we just been grinding this out. It's been paying for itself. It makes money.
Right.
It pays for itself.
That's solid.
It pays for its own construction and all that. Unlike the weather, man.
Free Yoga Tuesday, y'all.
But this is a good little area. You got Liberty. You see, I can see the little glimpse of hope.
Yeah.
My homeboy Boone's got his corner right there. He just redeveloped that. We got Liberty. There's a couple.
What's going on with this? What You Want to Eat?
Busy.
Nice.
Ever since they opened that up, they busy.
Yeah.
What You Want to Eat is busy. He opened up. They just had their 1 year.
Okay. Nice.
So they opened up. What's this? 24. They opened in 23.
Solid.
Yeah. And Keith Lee came down here, had some of their food, and it just. Man, I was standing out here doing my little physical therapy stuff, and people, I was like, I was greeting everybody, just like, where you from? Oh, we from New Orleans.
Wow.
Like, what y'all doing in the city? Oh, we came to get the What You Want. I said, what y'all here to visit? No, we came from Grand Rapids, New Orleans, New York. That boy Keith Lee, bad. He from South Florida.
Is he?
He went to South High.
I didn't know that.
Profiling the stuff that I do in the city. I don't get enough opportunities to do it. I'm having a time of my life. I stay with you for half the day. What you want to do?
Let's check out the. So wait, you have a dumpster company?
Yeah, dumpster waste disposal company. So
can we go check that out?
Yeah, let's go get it.
All right, let's go. Man, so wait, you own this lot too?
I own this lot right here. I bought this lot in preparation to start a dumpster rental company.
What year?
What year did I buy the lot? Probably about 2018. Let's just say 18. I had to go to the deed and see. But it took me about 3 years of building to I knew I wanted to start this dumpster rental company, and for several reasons. And there was components that I needed to do before I could actually start buying like dumpsters and trucks and stuff like that. I knew I needed somewhere to store them, so I went out looking for a lot. This lot cost me $30. Now, this the thing, Detroit. When I thought I was gonna buy a lot, I'm like, oh man, it's gonna be nothing. I'll go buy me a lot. Let me go find me $1,000 lot. That's not the case. Lots are different. This is industrial. So just to explain a little bit about how this real estate goes, and I think it's important because when we think real estate, sometimes some people out there just thinking like single family residential, and some people think apartments, but it's more to it. In this neighborhood, you'll look around, see it's industrial. The zoning adds to the value or complements the value of the property. So in order to do what I wanted to do on the property, I needed something that was going to be at least an M2 zone.
Mm-hmm.
And I learned this while I was doing. I wanted something paved as opposed to the lot over there, which is grassy knoll grass. Mine was paved, right?
Yeah.
So I wanted something paved so I could park my trucks and my dumpsters on it. So when I got out, I thought I was gonna spend $1,000, $7,000, $10,000. I needed a $30,000 lot. So I bought the lot for $30. I did a curb cut that cost me $7.
What's a curb cut?
Curb cut is, this was just it didn't have it was just a curb, and I had to cut the curb so I could drive stuff up through it.
What about the fence? Did you have to add the fence to it?
The fence was $10,000.
Wow.
Man, when I first, cause I didn't know how to drive a truck when I first, like I went and got my CDL license. I never drove a stick shift before, never drove a truck before in my life. So I went to school to study for it. But when you finish, you don't really know how to drive. Now I tore my fence up. This right here, I tore it up. It was $8,000. It was during COVID. I yanked this off. So just this cantilever, it's $8,000. So it cost me 10, but then it cost me another 8 because I was just didn't know what the hell.
You were learning. That's all right, man. That's what it takes, man.
So welcome to All Street Transportation Waste Disposal. 833 dump 313. If you need a dumpster, we got you. This lot is roughly 100 by 100. So 10,000 square feet. It's 40,000 in an acre. One day I want that lot down there. Mm-hmm. So if you come back and do a follow-up?
Yeah.
And I own that down there, and I own that one right there and it's paid.
You done leveled up.
Just know the flip only ran to a couple of dollars. And I got more cans, but I started with 1 truck and 2 cans. This whole venture right here cost me about $250,000.
So you got about 8 cans. How many trucks? 2 trucks?
1 truck.
Okay.
People always want to use your lot. It's a big market for people over there. They just store trucks and stuff. So it's a big market for people to just store stuff on your lot. But somebody needs a space.
So with regard to this business, are you the primary owner of it?
Yes. I'm the primary owner. Myself and I got a partner. My sister at the physical therapy clinic, Karina.
Yeah.
We partner on this. She's a driver too.
Okay, so it's just you and her that are driving currently.
Yes.
How hard has it been to find other drivers, or are you actually?
The drivers aren't hard to find. People call me all the time when I'm out and about. They want to drive for us. We just haven't grown to a level where I can keep someone busy on an 8-hour, 40-hour week.
Understandable. How many cans and how many, customers would you need in order to kind of get to that point?
On a slow day, 8.
8 going out and in?
Okay. 8 going out and in.
And that'll get you to a point where you have the ability to hire somebody else.
And then with the Wildermere coming online, I'm going to have to figure something out too. Because right now I'm the driver. Like yesterday, I was on the truck for 8 hours.
Wow.
Yeah, just picking up all my cans that I dropped off.
Yep. So you got the waste company that is doing numbers. You're putting a lot of time into this entity. You got the Wildermere that's going to be coming online in 2025. How do you balance all of that?
It's a crazy question. I knew you was asking that question, and I had time to think about it. And it's not the first time I thought about that question. People ask me all the time. Man, that's such an esoteric question, bro. I don't have, like, on some real stuff, I don't have no answer for that, bro. I just wake up every day and just do the stuff that I gotta do. You know what I mean? And then I tell myself, take time for yourself. So I go to the gym and stuff like that, like, you know what I mean? I take time for myself and the kids, but at the end of the day, I just do what I gotta do. I do have some things that I need to clean up, because I feel like I'm doing everything 60%. You know what I mean? It's like I'm doing, and I'm not giving 100 to one thing. So it's like I got some work to do. You know what I'm saying? I got some work to do on figuring out how things work and operate. I got partners, utilizing more, but I'm stretching myself. But at the end of the day, what else I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna work it, man. You know what I'm saying? This the life of an entrepreneur. Period.
Yeah, absolutely, man. And I don't think people realize, like, it's ingrained in you. Like this hustle is not something that, you know, it's something that you just wake up and for whatever reason you're motivated to just keep going.
Yeah.
It's a weird, you know, thing that we have as entrepreneurs at this level, such as where you're at, to just continuously put yourself in challenging scenarios.
You know what's weird? It's weird to an entrepreneur, especially a lifelong entrepreneur. I never had like a 9 to 5. I've always been an owner, and it's weird to have to answer the question, because it's people like, how, what? You like, I really don't know.
Yeah.
I just wake up and just
It's
do.
in your DNA.
I just wake up and do. Like, sometimes I might have to get up early. I might have to be out here at 4 in the morning, because I know I got something coming down the pipeline later for the other company. So I want to get this done early and get that, so I can get to that. That's just what I do. And I love it. I'm not waking up like, oh my God, I can't believe it. I'm waking up like, man, I got a bad day or a tough day is when it's no work. When it's work, I'm like, hell yeah. I'm not trying to duck work.
Yeah.
I like to go to work.
Absolutely.
I like, because there's money on the floor.
Yeah.
It's money on the floor.
So 5 years from now, where do you see yourself and your businesses?
In 5 years, I see the Wildermere. I see the Wildermere fully expanded, fully built out, with all the bells and whistles, fully operational. 5 years, yeah. I see it expanded to a catering, carry-out catering business in close proximity, and I see it doing 3 to 4 million a year in revenue.
Which is doable when you got a bar, and that liquor license could definitely help.
So I see that.
Yeah.
For All Street, for 5 years, I see myself owning that lot, 5 years.
How many cans?
3
at that
trucks, 30 cans, which is that's not even ambitious, for real. Maybe that lot might be, depending on what the owners want to do. But these 2 lots next to me, 3/4 of an acre, 2 more trucks, and 20 more cans. And beyond that 5 years, I see myself expanding to Oakland County.
Nice.
And Pontiac. For Premier Care, we see ourselves in 5 years. In the short term, the next 2 years, expanding into urgent care and hiring a physician to complement the physical therapy. 2 to 5 years. For Cory Williams, I see myself in 5 years with, I'm gonna just throw a number out there, with maybe at least let's say, at least one more mixed-use property under construction, at least being developed, and a few more, maybe let's say another 5,000 square feet of commercial retail space, or 6 miles. Thank y'all for coming out. Thank y'all for listening. Thank you all. Thanks for coming out and following me. I'm the Flipaholic, Flip_A_holic on Instagram. Go follow me if you need dumpsters. We're all street waste disposal. We black owned. We Detroit-based business. We're woman owned. Hence the pink dumpsters. Myself and my sister. All street waste. We're family owned. All street waste disposal. 833-DUMP-313. Easy to remember. If you need a can, we fast. We're reliable. We're professional.
Absolutely.
The Wildermere be online in the next 60 days, maybe let's say March of 2025. Come out and enjoy with us and converse with us, and we'll be there.